Hello everyone, Ramya, Assistant Professor of CSC Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology, subject code CS 8078, Green Computing, Unit 1, topic Scoop on Power, Green IT Strategies, Drivers. Objective to learn about the concepts of scoop on power. Scoop on power. The issue of power consumption is ongoing as we continue to use new machines. Here, the more power used, the more money we spend, as well as more fossil fuels the low electricity utility has to burn, thus causing more greenhouse gases to be generated. So, saving the power is saving the money as well as saving the environment. Next, we are going to see the desktop. Here, the power can be effectively used in desktop computer by enabling power management settings. Here, the normally desktop PC requires 85 watts power even with the monitor off, so that computer is only in use or idling for 40 hours a week instead of fully 168. Much more energy cost will be saved annually from the workstation alone. Next one is data centers. Here the increase in server and network infrastructure has caused a sharp hike in the electrical usage in the data center. That means the power consumption per rack has risen from 1 kilowatt in 2000 to 8 kilowatt in 2006, and also it expected to top 20 kilowatt in 2010. Using this, it also increase in energy consumption is not only because of more servers but also use of additional network infrastructure. Here we have some normal 24 Ethernet switch uses 250 watts of power on the average. Then the electricity generated to power the switch comes from a coal fired plant, that is 1780 pounds of coal needed to produce the 2190 kilowatt as shown in this figure. Next one is consumption. It is estimated that data centers consume 1.5% of the nation's electric power, and this number will triple again by 2020 as a number uses of computers are rapidly increasing. Suppose if you are not save power, then we need more power plants to satisfy future needs. That means it will increase many million metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. Here the EPA, that means Environmental Protection Agency, suggested that here we can use the few ways for being more energy efficient, ranging from properly organizing physical space to reduce cooling loads to using energy efficient power supplies. Using this, we can able to increase the use of energy efficient certified power supply also. Then we are going to see the green IT strategy. This is an important consideration in developing a green IT strategy is the time frame of its influence. For example, if any organization only views as a IT as producer of carbon footprint, then it will take simple measures like switching of monitors, and computers when not in use can be brought about immediately. And then also they are using more strategic approach to carbon footprint reduction will involve other measures and take a longer time frame to achieve. Here we have some effective green strategy result from an approach that cuts across all the tiers and silos of an organization. From some strategies come from individual understanding, that means leadership, vision, knowledge about the organization structure and dynamics, awareness of the organization operations and people's, for example stakeholders, is the attitude toward change. The next one is green IT drivers. That means business need compelling reasons to undertake and implement green IT strategy. Here we have some drivers of green IT can be grouped into 6 categories. That means cost, regulatory and legal, socio-cultural and political, new market opportunities, enlightened self-interest, and a responsible business ecosystem. Next one, we are going to see some cost reduction. That means it provide an excellent driver for an organization to come up with an comprehensive green IT strategy. That means from that result of a green initiative, what will happen? Cost reduction could be derived from minimizing energy consumption. It also reducing the use of raw materials and equipment, recycling equipment and waste. Next one is demands from legal and regulatory requirements. That means from the government rules and regulations comprise a major drive for many green enterprise transformation for programs. For example, the relative importance given to the regulatory factors that should be compared with other factors such as organization self-initiation, customer demand and pressure from society. The next one is socio culture and political pressure. That means it is a major driving forces when an organization society recognize the environment. It is also an acceptance of the environment importance by the society brings pressures on the organization to change. The next one is enlightenment self-interest. That means it should plays an important role in an organization on its own accord, and it also realize what you want need, and also it is used for environmental responsible. Using this you can able to create or adapt a green strategy. Here also it includes some range of interests, including the organization decide to undertake a common good, the need of business leadership, etc. The next one is collaborative business ecosystem. Suppose if we are having a large organization that has myriad different associations with its many collaborating small sized organization changes directions and priorities. That means various stakeholders and associations are invariably pushed into implementing environmental responsible initiatives and strategies. The next one is new market opportunities. That means the global environment awareness, corresponding legislation, socio-cultural and political pressure. That means using this you can able to create opportunities for new markets that did exist or were not even. For example, some few markets can create and provide products and service that assist other organizations in achieving their green initiatives and goals. Thank you.